Good afternoon. This is Lenny the Lawyer Live coming to you today from Clifton, New Jersey. And we're here to talk about all the confusion and turmoil and misinformation that's going on in the general media and in the newspapers concerning the mortgage moratorium. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you get notified of future videos. And now I need a little coffee so I can get going. First of all, you have to understand that the mortgage moratorium is not something that is going to last forever. There is tremendous pressure being exerted on President Biden and the Congress by 21 state attorney generals who filed suit to challenge the authority of the administration to, to establish this moratorium. But there's a lot more to it than that, and you have to look at the bigger picture. Right now, the way things stand, unless it's changed, the moratorium will end on June 30th. Now, no one knows whether that will be true or not. But what we do know is that a lot of landlords have a problem because they're operating commercial buildings and they can't pay their mortgage. And they are not necessarily protected from foreclosure by the moratorium. Some may be and some may not be. But at some point, all this more all these moratoriums have to come to an end. They can't last forever. I have no clue what's going to happen with COVID, and I don't pretend to. But what I can tell you is at some point, these this moratorium will expire. Whether it'll be renewed or not is anyone's guess. But if it expires and you're not prepared, you've got a serious problem. But you can take action now, irrespective of what happens with the law. And the way you take action is you consult an experienced mortgage foreclosure defense and bankruptcy attorney who's licensed in your state. Now, I'm in the state of New Jersey, so my perspective comes to you from the New York, New Jersey side of things. However, if you have a problem and you're facing mortgage foreclosure and the only thing that's protecting you is the forbearance, you need to see an attorney in your state that's licensed in, in your state specifically. Each state is different. In New York and New Jersey and several other states, the bankruptcy court has what's known as loss mitigation. And in popular parlance, it's referred to as the mortgage loan modification program. Now, not every state has this, so you have to speak to an attorney in your state. And I'm not going to go into the intricacies of the law because I'm here to entertain and inform you, not put you to sleep. So pay close attention because we're going to talk about what's likely to be, but nobody can predict the future. Here's what we know for certain, though. At some point, as I've said repeatedly, the moratorium will expire. This will trigger a wave of foreclosures. This will also trigger a wave of landlord bankruptcies. So there may be a lot of problems and people may not have places to live. And who knows what consequences this is going to have on the economy overall. But we're not concerned right now with the overall economy. We're just concerned with you, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner. Here's what we need to take into account. Right now, you have time before this forbearance ends. That we know for certain. How much time, we don't know. But if you're smart and you're facing foreclosure, what you need to do is contact and have a strategy session, either in person or by way of secured video conference, with an experienced mortgage foreclosure defense and bankruptcy attorney. The attorney will meet with you, go over the details of your specific situation, and advise you what's the best course to pursue. Now, I can tell you for a fact that if you're in a state like New Jersey or New York, where the bankruptcy court has a mortgage modification program in effect, the way to proceed will be filing a Chapter 13 bankruptcy and then seeking admission to the bankruptcy court's mortgage modification program. If you're accepted into the program, you will have to make anywhere from 3 to 6 trial payments before the lender grants you a mortgage loan modification. The lender is not obligated by law to modify your mortgage. The other thing you need to keep in mind is nobody, but nobody, can ever guarantee you a principal reduction. And if they do, run. Principal reductions do happen. But as I tell all my clients, don't count on it, don't expect it. But if it does happen, it's a wonderful gift and you should appreciate and enjoy it. When we meet, whether it's me or you meet an attorney licensed in your state, we'll go into greater details. But if you want to learn the latest in New Jersey law, I can't do that in an informational video. You have to contact me. I can't call you and I can't contact you. You have to contact us. At the law firm of Boyer Coffy, LLC, we have experience saving homeowners from foreclosure and obtaining mortgage loan modifications. So to find out more, give us a call. Remember, this video is for education and informational purposes only. This is not legal advice. Legal advice will only be given in a direct meeting with an attorney, either in person in the attorney's office or by secured video conference. Remember, each week I make more videos to keep you up to date on the latest developments in the law and hopefully provide some entertainment. But I've been advised not to give up my day job and I'm not going into comedy, so don't worry. I'm going to be here to protect your legal rights. This is Lenny the lawyer.